give me 3 ball out here. 2 basket, give me 1 ball. Go down on the baseline for me. In the middle, you know, Piggy in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so a real simple example is Piggy in the middle, right? With the, just hop out the middle for me. The way we would normally teach passing with a traditional approach would be to give a bazillion different cues here and make it perfect. So I want you to get your thumbs in like a W and your fingers pointing up. All right, come a little bit closer for me. Yep, just there. Good, and now you're gonna be at chest height here, and then you're gonna step with your right foot, and as you pass the ball, I want thumbs down and fingers to your chest, to your partner's chest. Go. Good, and same thing. Good, go. No, W's, create W's. Good, stepping right foot. Good, and pass chest to chest. Hit the Willerton Tigers. All right, so that would be a traditional approach to teaching passing, right? So boring, hate it. Imagine that for 30 minutes, kids would get bored, right? All of a sudden they'll start kicking balls across to the other court. A way for fun approach is just a simple Piggy in the middle. All right, now you can't, if I've got to put the constraints in, you can't pass until he touches the ball, and you can't pass over his head. You've got to be within hands distance, so you can't be in the middle. You've got to find the solution to get the ball from there to there. No dribbles. Here we go. Go. Good. Wait till he touches it. Good. So immediately, we're finding different solutions to the same problem. I don't care what kind of pass they execute. What I care about, is it on time? Is it on target? Did the receiver and the passer work together? Did they have good synergy? Did we solve the problem? Now if we make it harder, you can't bounce pass. So you can pass through the 4 windows, but you can't hit the floor. All right, now also you've got 1 dribble to get a better angle. Go. Good, wait till he touches. Good, if defense gets a deflection, they're off defense. Go, is that a fingertip? Switch it in, quick, switch up. Good. So just little tiny constraints, encouraging decision-making and solutions. Now, to make it harder, the first person to get 5 clean passes win, or if you can execute 1 pass with your weak hand that's on time, on target, you win. Game over. Here we go. Good, stop there. Does that win? Yeah, beautiful. So the winner. So now we can make it harder again. 2 balls. Now you've got 1 dribble for each basketball. Same rules. You have to deliver it on time, on target. Now what that looks like is that the receiver can't move their feet. So it has to be right on target. And if it's not, then it's a bad pass. All right, you have to deliver 2 clean passes for it to be a point. Here we go. Good, let him touch it. Good, so he didn't catch it, so it'd be bad pass. We'd switch O and D out. Good, so again, now we're encouraging, keep going while I'm talking. Different solutions, yeah, and some accountability around being on time, on target. So just using different constraints now. Keep going, makes it harder, but encourages the solutions that we want, and to use footwork, use both hands, use pivots, use fakes, all those sorts of things. You can encourage this by doing whatever pass you like. And thank you, thanks fellas. That is just a real quick and easy demonstration of traditional coaching versus coaching through CLA, how we used to coach with all the technique cues, with all the stopping, versus just letting them go by putting the constraints in and seeing what solutions they come up with. Any questions so far? All right, my job now is to try and give you as many drills as I can in like a 90-minute period. So I'm just gonna chuck stuff at you. Hope that works. All right, let's go. I need lights and darks, lights and darks. Give me 3-on-3, fellas. Girls, come in from the top. Give me 1 basketball. I'll have that one. 3 lights, 3 darks. Sub-teams in from the top. Sub-teams in from the top. Girls, you can go down that end and do the same thing. All right, 3 on 3. We're working on passing here. No screens. You can cut, you can drive. Actually, no dribbles for now. No dribbles for now. You can cut and you can pass, but no dribbling, no screening. First team to get a bucket. Game over. Game over if you score off a back cut layup. Game over if you score on a back cut layup. Otherwise, first to 3. Ready? Go. Change over on any deflection. Go, change over, dark ball, dark ball. Go, change over, white ball. All right, so some different constraints, super simple, right? I mean, it's not really a difficult drill. It's more around the constraints that you put into it. So for younger kids, you may put in constraints like time limits, passes. They must execute 5 passes before they can score. Maybe they have to pass with their weak hand. Maybe you're trying to encourage certain passes. Maybe they have to throw bounce passes. Maybe it's push passes. Whatever it is that your group needs, you add the constraint based on what it is that you're trying to work on with your group. So you don't tell them you're looking for this outcome. You just put the constraint in. So for us at the COE, we've been working a lot on off-ball movement and passer-receiver relationship. So we've been trying to do a lot on weak side cutting and encouraging how to read a weak defender on the weak side, so what that looks like. And this would be one of the drills that we put in. If you can get a back cut score, you immediately win. So whatever outcome it is that you're looking for, just pop the constraint. I've popped different constraints in the notes for you as well, if anything like that is helpful for you. For younger kids, if you are wanting them to use your weak hand, you may play this with defense holding a ball, holding their shorts, holding a towel in the air, so then they feel more empowered to be able to pass with their weak hand, and then it's a turnover if it's a drop ball, if the pass wasn't on time, on target. Yeah, keep going. Oh, did we win? Oh, we won. You've got to yell out, Mel, I won. Winning's important. Good job. All right, now put the constraint in where you got 1 dribble each. 1 dribble each. Go. 1 dribble each. Still no screening. No screening. Good. Back cut wins it. 3 scores wins it. Just grab a different ball. Boys. There's 10 balls there. We'll chase that one. So the no dribble limit helps with the defense. It encourages them to get up and in. It means that they feel like they're going to have some success defensively. They're not going to get beat off the bounce, so it will help your defense at the same time. Then you can bleed in some dribble limits as they get more comfortable. 1 dribble, 2 dribble, 3 dribbles. Eventually, then it's just live. All right, stop there. Next one. Give me 4 on 4, fellas. 4 on 4. You guys just play 3 on 3 in the 3-point line. 4 on 4. Go below the red line. No dribbles. Keep away. Do we know keep away? It's continuous. So whatever score you get, you keep. So if you guys get a score of 5, if you go on to defense, when you come back, you start on 5. Does that make sense? There's no dribbles. You can only pass. Here's the rules. You can't pass back to who passed to you. Does that make sense? Yes? You can't put the ball above your head. So we all play down in stance. 2 rules. Got it? First team to 20. Ready? Go. Count them out loud.
1, 2,
3. freeze, turnover, ball above head. All right, so we started with this one, ball above head, because immediately, every time we caught the ball, we're up here, we're upright, we're out of stance, we're not able to do anything. So we do this drill nearly every training session. Can't bring the ball above your head. Now we're learning to play through pressure, pivoting, making passes under pressure. Grab a different ball, fellas. And again, then we build in different constraints and different layers as we go. All right, freeze. Now, get in your team. So dark, get together, light, get together, dark, get together, light, get together. You're going to nominate a secret driver. A secret driver. The other team can't hear. Only one. Only one of you now. So we're playing keep away, but only one of you can drive to the rim. Game is over if you can get a back cut, layup, a drive, or 20 passes. Got it? Nominate your driver. Ready? Play. All right, so now we add in the element of surprise. Now they can't defend randomly. Now we've got to defend the bucket. Now we're bringing in an element of real basketball that they don't know who the random driver is or the secret driver. You can do this with anything. You can have a secret post person. You can have two people can execute an on-ball screen. Whatever it is, your concept that you want. Switch it, deflection, any deflection, switch it, dark ball, go. Again, to make this harder for offense, make the area smaller. All right, boys, now do it inside the three-point line. Less space for offense to move, less space for the defense to have to cover, harder for the offense. You want it to challenge the defense, make the area bigger. You got younger kids, make it a weekend pass, they win the game. Ooh. Someone's winning. All right, good job. Now, go to your freeze. Go to your groups. Get in light and dark in your teams. Now someone's a secret away screener. Someone can screen away. Ready? Nominate that person so there's no more secret driver. Passes or away screens only, but only one person can screen. Go. Play. Yep. When we first did this with the COE girls, really interesting to see the lack of solutions based on the away screens. Really something that we heavily invested in time-wise. They clearly hadn't done a lot of away screens. We understand that a lot of them have a heavy focus on playing through the pick and roll, which is the modern game of basketball, but they weren't well-rounded in their knowledge of other aspects, other concepts, particularly off the basketball. So we spent a lot of time on post play, weak side and strong side, cutting, and away screens or off-ball screens. Who's the away screener for blue? Have we worked it out? All right, 30 seconds. Have we had an away screen? Oh, there it is. Got him. Bad pass.
Sorry, Mel, change of possession on a touch or a turnover?
Yeah, so I do it for deflections. Yeah. You can change that to however you like. It could be a full steal, depending on the level of athlete that you got. For us, we're trying to generate really aggressive in the gap defenders. So I really want them to make educated decisions defensively and take educated risks around when to shoot the gap, when not. I know I'm in a privileged position that I've got elite athletes. So we're teaching them to use their elite athleticism and their length to get in the lanes. Just deflections. Yeah, but the when and the how is what's most important. All right, stop there, grab a drink.